Okay, people, welcome back to another Fwoosh Quickie. 2 in 1 week? I've been working out. Stamina. No, really, I had a review lined up for today, and then I proceeded to mow and weed eat for more than a few hours. So I tried to get in the photo booth, and it just doesn't work. And don't worry, Thanos is relevant to the video. He'll show up here in a minute. Anybody that's ran a weed eater for more than a couple of hours, especially a gas high-powered one, knows it's kind of like wrestling a giant vibrator. Why didn't I just go with the old electrocutioner machine at arcades or something? I had to go there? Anyway, let's talk about some toys. Some other toys, some action figures. Forget it. Today, Hasbro Pulse revealed some new promotional pictures for their Walgreens exclusive Silver Surfer and Thing, but we're gonna look at Silver Surfer first. Because while new pictures are cool, I like seeing package shots. It makes me feel like, oh, right around the corner. It's almost time to go hunting for it. Ooh. We saw this pop up in Mexico a couple weeks ago, and we've seen pretty pictures, we've seen reviews, and I hate to say it, it's almost sad, but I'm ready to just get this and get done. Don't get me wrong, I'm liking the look of this Surfer more than the Toy Biz one, which was good for its time, but it's now outdated. And then Hasbro's first attempt at Silver Surfer, we don't speak of anymore. I'm excited for the figure. I'm excited to finally put a Silver Surfer on the shelf somewhere. It just feels like old news now. Somebody has that already? On to the next thing. Also, it breaks my heart that there's not a stand with this thing. It's a surfboard. It's not supposed to sit on the floor. It's supposed to be elevated. It's supposed to fly. He's supposed to surf. He's supposed to, zip through the cosmic waves. And sure, you can hang him up or put him on something, but then you have the problem of the board not wanting to stay on Surfer because of foot pegs and such. So from an engineering standpoint and accessory standpoint, I would have liked to seen a little extra effort, but getting a Silver Surfer that looks this good, even though some people say it's on the wrong body, he should be taller. This one was chosen for posability, I can only guess. And in that department, he's a winner. I can't wait to get this. But let's talk about the Thing. Going back to the original promotional shot we received around Toy Fair time, it's just too Hasbro'd. And by that I mean their promotional shots, it's over photoshopped, all the light on it, you're missing half the figure, weird angle, no way of telling how big the figure is, and it's way too defined. We're just seeing too much of an action figure. It's like taking a close-up macro shot of their photoreal faces. You're gonna see little spots and stuff, but at normal human distance or on the shelf, it's stuff that you're not gonna notice. So the official promotional shots are just too revealing, I guess you could say. Because the new shots look great, and I think it's because they're taken at a normal distance. It's not just blown out 4K style. You know, you're walking through a department store and you see a 4K TV and you look over and you think, ooh, they need some moisturizer. You almost see too much. Why do you think I filmed these in 720 and stand back from the camera? You don't want to see this. And I think when it comes to plastic prototypes, you don't want to see a lot of the actual surface detail. Because like I said, in these new shots, it looks great. It's smoother on the rocks. A lot of people had a problem with the texture, but it's actually smooth, old school looking rocks. We also get our first peek at the alternate head. I don't think there's a lot of difference between the one head and the other. I think one's just showing teeth, the other's not. Otherwise, he has that pissed off face. And then we see the two sets of hands, two open, two fist. I love the fist. Going by the new promotional shot, articulation looks adequate. The sculpt, I'm liking the rocks, I'm liking the proportions, and I'm more of an old school kind of guy when it comes to the chest. When it comes to pecs, I wish it was just a flat plane, but I'm good with this too. But I feel like the more revealing shot is the package picture. This gives us our first idea of just how big the Thing is. From the looks of it, it looks large, going by the packaging as reference. The closest I've found doing a package-to-package comparison shot would be the Walmart exclusive Thanos that just came out last month or so. He looks comparable in size inside the package, so going by that, we can stand Thanos next to Mr. Fantastic or any of the other Fantastic Four figures we've gotten and get a pretty good idea of just how big Thing is. And he's not that old school 6 foot tall or a little bit taller than the rest size. He's gonna be a little bit towering. Now the only thing, anytime I say thing from here on out, it's gonna be, thing. Now the only thing left up in the air is, does the blue on the shorts look a little bit light? I hate to say it like that. I know it's a promotional shot. I know they should probably have 500 lights pointing at it. So I can't go by color yet. That's just a small little worry in the back of the head. I'm sure when we get all three of them together, they're gonna look pretty good. The other one is, when is thing coming? Because I need it. I want it to come out tomorrow. With Silver Surfer already hitting Mexico, I can only think that he's been through the production process and we're gonna get him next with thing afterwards. It's just, well, I was gonna say cool. It's a little bit confusing that Hasbro would release both promo shots at the same time. Best case scenario, they both come out at the same time. Split case, hit all Walgreens at the same time, but I know some people are still looking for Mr. Fantastic, so that's not the perfect scenario. The perfect scenario would be put them all on the Walgreens site and just let people order them. But foot traffic, you know, other purchases just to get your toys, that's what they're after. But seriously, that package shot right there makes me giddy. Just look at the that neutral stance. He's boxy, he's blocky. While I'd like to see a more old school thing down the road, I don't know, this one really blows my skirt. And that's it for today. I'll probably shoot the weekly Friday. There's still plenty of content to go in there. In fact, this probably makes that a little bit shorter, which is always a good thing. Don't forget, this Friday is the big drop for Star Wars stuff. I've been hunting for the dewback. I haven't been able to find it. I think that's my next big, woo, I want it thing that I need to find. So if you like this actual Fwoosh Quickie, well, I'm thinking it's Quickie. I don't know. There's a lot of takes in there. But if you like this Fwoosh Quickie, comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the Fwoosh.